Good morning, dear students. This is Shruti ma'am, Modern English School, New Area, Navada. Class 10, you are having two books. That is First Flight and Footprint Without Feet. Today I will start the first lesson from First Flight, that is A Letter to God, written by G.L. Fuentes. He is an American novelist, poet and journalist. A letter to God, that is first that the title, the name of the topic, it gives us the hints and about the subject matter of the whole chapter. So a letter to God, if we analyze this, then two prominent that words we are getting. What are the two prominent words? They are that God and letter. Letter means we know that whenever we speak about letter, then first thing it comes in our mind, that is address. Second, that is post office, postmaster and the employees over there. And God means what? God means what? That the supreme power, that existence of what that helps us in every situation, and he is having such power that every people, most of the people, they whenever they face any problem, then they pray to God. So here a letter to God, what is the situation? What happened to someone, and who is the person who has written a letter to God, and what happened after that? Did the letter reach to the God, or that what happened after that? The story is like this, that is a farmer, Lecho. He was expecting rainwater for that good crops in his fields, and he was waiting, and he was observing his field. And then suddenly he was praying for rain, and that when if it will rain, then there will be a nice, very good crops in his field. So that the farmer was praying, and then suddenly what happened? There was a nice soothing cool air, and Lecho could understand that soon it will rain, and it started raining. And when it started raining, Lecho was very much happy, but his happiness was not there, because soon that the rain, that there was a heavy strong wind started blowing, and hailstorm started. What is hailstorm? You know that is ice. That ice in the form of rain, that ice, that small parts of ice was started falling. So that is ice is not good for crops, not good for field. So when it started a hailstorm with a heavy that wind, then Lecho was very much disappointed, depressed, and he was no longer happy, because he understood that the whole field will be the full that crops, it will be destroyed. And it happened. So farmer means that they have no other alternative. So for the whole year, if once the crops would be that destroyed, then for the whole year they will have nothing for their to maintain their livelihood. And moreover, that the whole family had to strive. That means that they will have nothing to fulfill their hunger. So it was the condition for Lecho, and Lecho did not find any alternative. He had not. There was no one to help Lecho. So he was thinking the whole night, he was thinking what to do. Then suddenly it came in his mind that yes, God is there. So Lecho started writing letter to God, and he has described everything, the situation. Then he asked God to help him with 100 pesos. How much pesos? That is 100 peso. Peso is that the currency. So he needed 100 pesos. So he has written the letter to God, and then he put the letter into an envelope, and he has written that address of God. What is the address of God? To God. And do you think that this sort of letter will reach to God? What happened? Let's come to see. So Lecho, he himself went to the post office and he put the letter. He has handed the letter to the postman, and that when postman gave the letter to the postmaster over there, and then when they found that it is a letter to God, then everybody started laughing. Why they have started laughing? Because that even that small child, he knows that it is impossible to reach a letter to God, because nobody knows the address of God. But Lecho was such a simple person, such a person who was having that deep faith, deep belief in his heart to God. So he has written the letter to God, and he has given it to the post office. But the postmaster, he was a very good person. Soon, though he was laughing, but soon he stopped laughing, and then he started thinking that such a simple person, such a nice person, that who is having that faith in his heart for God. And then, though it is not good to open anybody's letter, but he has opened the letter because he knew very well that this letter will not reach to God. So what this person has written and what is his problem? Then when he opened the letter, he found that he came to know about the situation, and then what he had done, he requested to the employees in his office that to help help this person, and he himself also arranged some money from his salary, and the employees of the whole post office, that they have collected money, and they could collect that is 70 pesos. How much pesos? That is 70 pesos. So that they have collected 70 pesos, and then they have handed it to this person, that is very simple person who is having deep faith in his heart for God, and to Lecho from God, the postmaster, he has written over there. And Lecho was very much sure, very much confident that his letter will reach to God and help will come from God. So he has opened the letter, and he was not a little bit surprised when he got the letter from God, but he was very much disappointed and very much angry when he found that there was 70 pesos, because he has asked for 100 pesos and he got 70 pesos. And what happened? Then he started thinking that the persons in the post office, they are very much crooked, they are very much not trustworthy, they are not good person. So that another 30 pesos they have taken. So again he has written a letter to God complaining against the employees in the post office, and he has he himself has reached the letter to the post office. So this is the gist, the summary, this is the subject matter of the story. So today up to here you read your book and you listen the story, and afterwards tomorrow's video I will discuss and I will explain the other matter. Thank you very much and have a nice day.